Hi, welcome to Aphasia Moments, a video podcast where we explore life with aphasia, apraxia of speech, dysarthria, and other communication challenges. I'm your host, Cheryl Tondro, and I'm here to share some of my journey with you. I hope that what I say inspires you, empowers you, gives you hope, and helps you feel less alone. Because I have the communication disorders, my speech can sometimes my speech can sometimes be hard to understand. I encourage you to use the closed captioning feature of the YouTube CC located just below the video. It might help you understand me better. So let's dive into the topic for today. Today is day 30 of my 33 days of reading a book. It's called 33 Days to Eucharistic Glory. Don't worry, this is not about religion. In this book, there's a short passage every day to read and reflect on the lessons. And there's also a virtue, a characteristic that we either have or hope to have in order to make our lives better and bring us to fulfillment. I take these virtues and or lessons and tell you how they have helped me in my recovery or in my search to move forward and to live my very best life. Today's word is simplicity. The virtue of simplicity is the practice of focusing on what is essential and avoiding the unnecessary complications. It can lead to a more fulfilling life. This particular passage today was about holy moments. The moments we are at our best. And I will maybe propose that we have healthful moments and unhealthful moments. And this today I've read about, that life is all about decisions. And what decisions we make can guide us to the next level or keep us stuck, right? And I was reminded that of a of the quote from Viktor Frankl, he was in a concentration camp and was talking about the meaning of life. And he said, between a stimulus and a response, there is a space. In this space is our power to choose a response. We don't have to react right away. That's what I take from this. We can have a thought, and before we have an action, we have a tiny space between the thought and the action. It's in that space that we can determine to do the right thing or the wrong thing. In this book, it was about doing a holy moment or unholy moment. Or for me, think about healthful moment or unhealthful moment. So as we think about our recovery and moving forward, there are so many things we have to do, or want to do to get better. and to move on and to become the very best person we can be, there's always decisions to make. Should I go to that therapy? Should I stay home and watch TV? Should I do my speech therapy homework? Or should I go to bed? Um, there are decisions all the time, and those decisions help us to move forward if we make the right decisions. Um, there was a other um, about simplicity. The virtue of simplicity is a practice of focusing on what it was essential and avoiding unnecessary complication. It can lead to more fulfilling life by helping people realize, appreciate the present moment, really being present. How can you practice simplicity? Being present. Focus on the present moment and the choices that give you control over your life. There's some things that are in our control and some things that aren't. We have to concentrate on what we can do. I have a prayer that I say every day, the serenity prayer. God, please give me the strength to do the things I can and accept the things I can't, and know wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, seeing the world as it is, not as I hope it would be. I think serenity comes into play. Simplicity comes into play with serenity. If we can have a more simple life, being open to others, assuming the good of everybody, and extending them the presumption of innocence. Being honest, demonstrate what you believe through your actions. Find contentment in the present moment and appreciate the beauty in everything things. Trying to be unpretentious, avoiding false pretense, exaggerations, or other manifestations of excess. I believe that after having a trauma, such as a stroke or other tragic event that cause our communication challenges, most of us, or we have the decision to live life a little bit differently. And maybe it's also my age, but I think about simplifying my life. The things that I thought was so important before are not important in the grand scheme of things. I think um, I think about not trying not to sweat the small stuff. There's so many important things we have to think about during our recovery and living our life the very, very fullest that we can, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow, but only guaranteed it. We're only guaranteed today. I'll leave you with some benefits of simplicity. Simplicity can lead to a less stressful life. It can help people appreciate the beauty and everyday things. It can help people find the contentment in the present moment. It can help people sustain what nature wants us to have. And simplicity can bring us peace. I hope that what I'm trying to convey to you makes sense and helps you understand that life can be full of joy, connection, and meaning, even though we have these communication challenges. Finding what works for you is so important. Being patient with yourself and others, and celebrating success and progress, no matter how small it may seem. Remember, you're a wonderful, unique individual who has so much more to offer the world. If you're finding these short videos helpful or inspiring, I hope, I'd love to have you consider liking, sharing, and definitely commenting. I would love to hear your thoughts or your own experiences with these things. This is a space where we can all learn from each other and support each other. Until next time, I hope that you take care of yourself, stay positive, keep finding ways to navigate life with courage and humor. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.